What happened today? 1. Iran launched a missile attack on US-led forces in Iraq in retaliation for the US drone strike on an Iranian commander. 2. Iran's missile attacks on US targets in Iraq was the first step and Tehran will not spare American troops, Iranian state TV quoted a Revolutionary Guards commander. 3. President Donald Trump said on Tuesday that all is well following a retaliatory Iranian missile attack on US-led forces and that he would make a statement on the situation on Wednesday morning. 4. Iran is not seeking escalation or war, Iranian Foreign Minister tweeted after Tehran hit US targets in Iraq, adding that Tehran would defend itself against any aggression. 5. The U.S. Federal Aviation Administration said it would ban U.S. carriers from operating in the airspace over Iraq, Iran, the Gulf of Oman and the waters between Iran and Saudi Arabia after Iran launched a missile attack on U.S.-led forces in Iraq. 6. Australia Prime Minister Scott Morrison said all of the country's diplomatic and military personnel stationed in Iraq were safe, after Iran launched missile attacks on U.S. bases there. 7. Singapore Airlines said it was diverting all flight routes from Iranian airspace. 8. Canada's 500 military personnel based in Iraq will be temporarily moved to Kuwait for safety reasons, the country's top military official said. 9. The Philippines has ordered a mandatory evacuation for Filipinos in Iraq, its foreign ministry announced, after Iran attacked American forces. 10. Taiwan's largest carrier China Airlines announced that it will not fly over Iran or Iraq due to regional tensions. 11. Japan will stay with plans to deploy its self-defense forces to the Middle East to ensure the safety of its ships, even amid heightened tensions after the United States killing of an Iranian military commander. 12. Iranian Foreign Minister Mohammad Javad Zarif accused the United States of violating its agreement with the United Nations by denying him a visa to speak at a Security Council meeting amid escalating tensions between Washington and Tehran. 13. Vladimir Putin met Bashar al-Assad in Damascus, the Russian leader's second trip to Syria since Moscow intervened decisively on the Syrian president's behalf in the country's civil war. 14. U.S. President Donald Trump said he would obey international law on avoiding targeting cultural sites in military attacks, walking back a threat he made to Iran days earlier. 15. U.S. Defense Secretary Mark Esper said he hadn't received a request from Iraq to withdraw U.S. troops from the country and noted that an Iraqi parliamentary resolution requesting a pullout was non-binding. 16. 4 Kenyan schoolchildren were killed in a gunfight between police and al-Shabaab militants from Somalia who attacked a telecommunications mast in the third such deadly incident in Kenya this week. 17. Australia's government is sticking firmly to a position that there is no direct link between climate change and the country's devastating bushfires, despite public anger, the anguish of victims and warnings from scientists. 18. The wife of former Nissan boss Carol Ghosn said a Japanese arrest warrant against her was to avenge her husband's escape from Japan's judiciary and described the act as petty. 19. Britain's Prince Harry and his wife Meghan visited Canada House in London to thank the High Commissioner for the hospitality they received during their Christmas holiday. 20. Facebook Inc. is setting up a new engineering team in Singapore to focus on its lucrative China advertising business. Thank you for watching. Please subscribe for more What Happened Today videos.